Welcome to class. I'm so glad you're here. Let's come toward the front of the mat, coming into mountain pose, hands at heart center. So today we are going to move through some simple poses, moving the spine in different directions, and also getting into some balance work. Nothing too crazy, just getting into the realm of feeling that balance and working with it and negotiating balance. And as always, remember to listen to your body. So let's begin to settle in here. Feel rooted down into the four corners of your feet. Feel the crown of the head drawing up toward the sky. So this is our home base. Bring your arms down by your sides. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Feel the palms reaching up toward the sky. Exhale, palms facing down as you slowly bring your hands down, exhaling all the way down. And again, inhale, bring your hands up to the sky, arms going up, palms facing the sky. Exhale, palms down, coming all the way down. Feel that exhale empty out. And again, inhale, sweep up, gentle, slow build. Exhale, turn the palms down, slowly bring them down. Bring your hands back to heart center. And then begin to sway forward and back, side to side, feeling the edge of the balance, and then come back to center. Inhale, sweep the arms up, clasp the hands, side stretch to the right. Inhale, side stretch to the left on the exhale. Inhale, back to center, release the hands, and exhale, fold forward. You can have a slight bend in the knees or a gentle, generous bend in the knees. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Hands can be on the mat or on your shins or even on a couple of blocks. Exhale, fold forward, let the head go. Inhale, root to rise, arms coming overhead. Exhale, hands at heart center. Again, inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, clasp the hands. Exhale, side stretch right, feel the length in the left side waist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, release the hands as you fold forward over your thighs. Inhale, half lift, flat back, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, root to rise, arms overhead. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, clasp the hands. Exhale, right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, fold forward. See, movement is communication with the body. It's medicine for the body and the mind. And back to heart center. There's power in repetition as we go through this again, and then exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. See if you can breathe with me. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, flat back, feel the length. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise to stand. Back to mountain pose, where it all matters most. Let's begin to move into some balance poses. So if you have a block or two, keep them nearby. We will begin with tree pose. So stand rooted into both feet. Okay, root into your left foot. Bring your right toes, turn them to the side, and you can keep the toes on the mat, leaning against that ankle. You can bring your foot to the inside of that left shin or to the inside of that left leg. What feels most appropriate for you right now? Standing up with a tall spine. Yes, you may fall out of the pose. That's okay. That's what we're here for. And then just get back in. Hands can be at heart center. You can also bring your hands to your hips, or you can grow your branches. You can even sway your branches in the wind. Play with balance. And let's come out of that and switch to the other side. So leaning into the right foot, turn those left toes to the side. Bring it high to the inside of that leg against the shin, or keep your toes down. And you may do one version on one side and one on the other. Find where you fit here. You can bring your hands behind you. Or you can keep them at heart center or hands to hips. Option to grow your branches and wave them in the wind. And slowly come out of that. Let's move into the next balance pose, and this time we will have both blocks toward the front of the mat. This will be a hinging modified warrior 3. So my left toes are forward, my right toes are back, and I'm actually on a kickstand. So kickstand and hinging forward, placing the hands on the block, and then we will come back up. You have the option of placing your hands on your hips and not taking that modification. So find where you fit. You can try a couple with the blocks, hinging forward, touching the blocks, and coming back up. So we're playing with the balance, hinge forward, touch the blocks, and come back up. So instead of holding this the whole time, we're coming in and out of it, playing with that balance, negotiating it. I'm trying hands to hips here, hinging forward, and then I reach down and touch the block. See, that's what happens. And let's switch to the other side. So right foot forward, back on those left toes, kickstand the left foot, and ready to hinge forward, touching the hands to blocks, and coming back up. So I'm trying to maintain control as I hinge forward, so I'm not falling onto the blocks. It takes some core to do this too. Bonus. And again, hinge forward, come back up. Option to come with me and do hands to hips. Whee! It's always an option. Coming back to mountain pose, just back to home base before we move into Another balance pose. Bring your arms down by your sides. Begin to lean into that left foot. Bring your right knee up. You can lift it a little bit or bring it up into your chest, toward your chest, grabbing around your shin or under your hamstring. Trying to maintain a tall spine here. So if you have a strap, that may be easier for you to maintain this posture, but we prioritize the spine over the limbs, so feel free to use that. As you're ready, hands to hips, and your knee might fall a couple of inches, totally normal. Begin to straighten that leg and lift the arms to the sky. Whoop, you can touch your foot down if needed, and then bring it back up. And let's switch to the other side. We'll bring our arms down. So begin to lean into that right foot and bring your left knee up. You can grab around your shin or underneath your hamstring. And one side might be different than the other side. So we're typically different on both sides, but we can work on that, right? Standing up with a tall spine. Remember, crown of the head drawing toward the sky. We won't be here that long. Hands to hips. Try to maintain the knee in the same place, the leg in the same place, if possible. Bring the arms up to the sky as you begin to extend that leg. Feel this. And come back down slowly. Arms come back down. Hands to heart center. Back to mountain pose. Now feeling rooted in this mountain pose. Let that go. What we just did, it's in the rear view. As we move into our final balance pose for today, into a chair pose, a balancing chair pose. So if you're ready, begin to sweep your arms to the sky as you sit back into chair. Now if you're new, just a couple of inches, just enough. It doesn't have to be 90 degrees. Sitting back so your knees are not going past your toes. And if you would like, come up onto your toes into your balancing chair. Arms are overhead. Feel the core. Breathe here. Don't hold your breath. Sometimes we hold our breath when things get more difficult. And come back down, arms down, back to mountain pose. Shake it out. You can shake your hands out. Coming back to mountain pose. There's a story of a bamboo and an oak tree. The oak tree is strong but can break in the wind. The bamboo is flexible. Think of yourself like the bamboo, stable, flexible. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for showing up. Namaste.